To speak of him is to step into the shadow of a terrifying and enigmatic figure, a man so vast in his cruelty and intellect that he defies the simple label of villain. In CormacMcCarthy's Blood Meridian, he looms over the Texas and Mexico borderlands like a leviathan, his presence casting an almost supernatural dread over the brutal landscape and the lives of the scalp hunters. Picture a man of immense size, bald as stone, his unnerving pallor untouched by the sun. Strangely, he remains clean amidst the filth and bloodshed around him, as though evil itself wears a pristine mask. His lack of eyebrows and eyelashes only adds to his otherworldly appearance, making his gaze all the more penetrating and unsettling. Holden is more than just a participant in the violence, he is its philosopher, its architect, and perhaps even its living embodiment. He speaks with chilling eloquence on subjects ranging from geology and botany to philology and music, his words weaving together observations of the natural world with justifications for the carnage that defines their existence. His knowledge is vast, almost encyclopedic, yet it serves only to rationalize, even glorify, the savagery around him. He plays the violin with exquisite skill, a stark contrast to the brutality he orchestrates. This unsettling mix of refinement and barbarity is central to his terrifying allure. His origins are a mystery. He appears from nowhere, a man with no past, claiming to have been born without a mother. This absence of history lends him an almost mythical quality, as if he has always existed, a primordial force of destruction unleashed upon the world. He exerts a strange, magnetic influence over those he encounters, particularly the young protagonist known only as the Kid. Charismatic and manipulative, he plays upon their fears and desires, pulling them deeper into the abyss of violence. Holden's philosophy, if it can be called that, is a terrifying form of nihilism. He believes war is the ultimate game, the purest expression of human nature. To him, all of history marches inevitably toward bloodshed, and he embraces this truth with perverse delight. He declares that power and domination are life's only true currencies, dismissing morality as a feeble illusion. His words are not the ravings of a madman but a cold, calculated logic that forces both the characters and the reader to confront the darkest truths about humanity. Judge Holden views war in a very specific and disturbing way. He sees war not merely as a conflict, but as a fundamental and eternal aspect of existence. Here's a breakdown of his thoughts on war. War is inherent and enduring, Holden states, it makes no difference what men think of war. War endures. As well ask men what they think of stone. War was always here. Before man was, war waited for him. This suggests he believes war is a constant, predating humanity and as immutable as the natural world. War is the ultimate trade. He calls war the ultimate trade awaiting its ultimate practitioner, implying it is the most essential and defining human activity. He even suggests that all other trades are contained in that of war. War is a game, Holden believes, men are born for games. Nothing else. He elevates war to the status of the ultimate game because the stakes are the highest, life and death. He sees it as a testing of one's will and the will of another. War is divination. He considers war the truest form of divination, a way to test and determine worth and power through conflict. War is God. In perhaps his most chilling pronouncement, Holden declares, war is God. This suggests that war is the ultimate force, the entity to which humanity is ultimately subservient. It implies a brutal and chaotic worldview where violence is the supreme law. War in human nature. Holden seems to believe that war endures because it is inherent in human nature. He suggests that young men love it and old men love it in them. Rejection of moral law. He views moral law as an invention of mankind for the disenfranchisement of the powerful in favor of the weak, implying that in the context of war, traditional morality is irrelevant. In essence, Judge Holden sees war as not just a part of life, but as the defining characteristic of existence, a force that is eternal, fundamental, and even divine in its power to shape and reveal the true nature of humanity. He is a figure of relentless pursuit, seemingly untouchable by the dangers that claim other men. This eerie invulnerability deepens his supernatural aura, blurring the line between man and monster. He is the ultimate predator, hunting not just bodies but souls, corrupting everything in his path. The dynamic between Holden and the kid is deeply unsettling in its complexity. The judge serves as a twisted mentor, leading the boy through ever-growing horrors and molding his perception of reality. At times, there is an eerie closeness between them, a bond formed in blood and shared savagery. Yet beneath this twisted camaraderie lurks an ever-present threat, the unshakable feeling that Holden is destruction itself, ready to lash out without warning. As the story advances, Holden's behavior grows even more grotesque and unfathomable. He kills not out of necessity but for the sheer pleasure of it, his brutality stripped of any clear motive. His murders are random, his violence almost ceremonial, as if each act is part of some dark sacrament. He cannot be neatly defined, he is a monstrous paradox, the living incarnation of humanity's most horrifying potential. In the novel's chilling conclusion, Holden's essence remains shrouded in mystery. His last meeting with the kid, now a man, inside a Jake's house is steeped in dread and ambiguity, forcing the reader to question what he truly is. A demon? A natural force? Or merely the purest manifestation of human evil? McCarthy's mastery is in offering no clear answers, leaving Holden as a timeless emblem of the darkness within us and the merciless world we inhabit. Long after the book ends, he lingers like a ghost in the mind, a stark reminder of literature's power to expose the deepest horrors of existence.